Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jeremy with today's world news. Giving you the news that is news. Today we have a story coming fresh out of Shenzhen, China. Let's see what's happening over here in China. Pole dancing act welcomes children and parents back to school in China. Children as young as 3 watched a pole dancer perform at a back-to-school event at a kindergarten in China. Okay, so we have parents bringing their kids in to welcome them to kindergarten, prepare for their education at this highly esteemed school. And the school decided what better way to welcome these young minds to this esteemed school in China than by having a pole dancer stripping and dancing suggestively. Let's see what the children were watching. Okay. All right. Dancing suggestively for the young children. I can't believe the parents just didn't grab the kids and walk out in shock at seeing this. But, all right, here we go. Let's get more into the story. The woman, who was wearing black shorts and a black crop top, could be seen in the video running her hands over her thigh before swiveling and swinging around a flagpole. Small children and parents can be seen watching and standing next to the stage during the performance on Monday. Journalist Michael Stendaert, whose children attend the school, shared the video online and wrote, "Crazy. We're trying to get them out of there and get our tuition back." Well, I wish you all the best of that with Michael, but it's probably one of them cases of no refunds. He alleged a number of adverts for the pole dancing school were at the kindergarten and speculated that the principal had been paid to display them. Okay, so the pole dancing school, they pay the principal, give him some much needed money, and to say, hey, it's no big deal. We just want to advertise sexual pole dancing in front of kindergarten kids. I mean, what's the problem with that? Why would that be offensive? In another video uploaded by Mr. Stendaert, a woman can be seen dancing suggestively. All right, let's see what Michael has for us. Oh, them little boys are loving it. Jumping down, spreading their legs. Okay, now I see here at the front, they have the young children looking at her. I suppose that's for career day. Like, girls, if you don't study hard and you don't go to college, this can be your job. In 18, 20 years, this could be you dancing in front of children, swinging your hips and spreading your legs and dancing suggestively. Good stuff. I mean, hey, I guess the principal figures, hey, not every student can be an engineer. They can't all be doctors and nurses and lawyers. But some of them are going to be pole dancers. So let's start them young. The principal hung up on my wife when she called after saying it was international and good exercise. Well, I mean, yeah, there's pole dancers in all countries. I mean, pole dancing knows no race, no creed, no religion. There's strippers and pole dancers in just about every country you come across. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Michael brings up the point. Pole dancing is a fine for adults, but I mean, should we really be showing this to kids 3 to 6 years old? I mean, come on. I mean, these kids are so young. They're coming into kindergarten to learn about colors and shapes and counting to 20 and learning their alphabet and, what color is this circle? What color is this square? How about the diamond and even advanced shapes like trapezoids and difficult colors like teal? That's a hard one for kids. Is it blue? Is it green? No, it's teal. But no, the school decided it would be better to take some money from a local pole dancing outfit, and the kids, they can still learn. They can say, okay, kids, how many women are on stage shaking their butt and spreading their legs suggestively? And all the little children are like, 1. Okay, kids, what color is the nice pole dancer stripper outfit? It's black. All right. You see, you learned something. I can't believe this was approved. The head of the kindergarten has reportedly been fired over the bizarre incident by the education authority in the Chinese city of Shenzhen. Just the head of the kindergarten department, but not the principal, who said, hey, come on, it's cultural, and then hang up the phone on the woman. It's just culture. I mean, sexy woman on stage, shaking her butt, spreading her legs, dancing suggestively in front of 3 to 5-year-old little children. It's culture. What are you being so uptight for? Okay, so the head of the kindergarten department was the fall guy or the fall gal, as it may be. Kindergartners were also treated to military activities and displays of machine guns and mortars at the door. Remember, this is China. This isn't rural West Virginia. See, I could see this like somewhere out in like rural West Virginia or somewhere like way, way out in the sticks. The principal out there going, well, by God, you know what them children's need when they come sign up for kindergarten? Let's show them some machine guns. Let's get some mortars and hand grenades for them to walk by as they come in to learn about colors and their alphabet. Yeah. And hey, let's make it even better. Well, we'll call up cousin JoJo. She can bring her pole dancing team up here, and they can dance around the pole for the children. Oh, it'll just be lovely. But this isn't rural West Virginia, people. This is Shenzen China. This, come on, dude. What? How could this get approved? Well, at least they weren't putting banners up, big advertisements saying, hey, come on into the school and see pole dancers. Oh, that's exactly what they did. Oh boy, right in front of a classroom. Right in front of a classroom, we have an advertisement for pole dancers. Dude, right outside the kindergarten window. Hey, let's look out the window, kids. What are we going to see? And look here, we got Angry Birds. We got Angry Birds and a pole dancer. This is the education in Shenzhen. Now, the Angry Birds I can see. The kid, they're playing that on their tablets. They're playing that on their phones. But do we really have to expose kindergartners to pole dancers? Can't we wait at least until they're 8? Like normal people do before they introduce their children to pole dancers? Come on. Videos of the stunt were widely shared on Twitter and Chinese social media. All right. Now let's get serious. Pole dancing is by nature sexy and flirtatious, and by that measure it is for the eyes of adults and not young children, said an anonymous user on Weibo, a popular Chinese site that's similar to Twitter. But some viewers were more relaxed, with one user writing, Yeah, man. Well, I'm speechless. Pole dancing could be an Olympic sport, dude. soon in the future. It's like an art form. I mean, what's wrong with little children 3 to 5 years old seeing a half-naked woman, sway her butt around and spread her legs and swing around a pole? I mean, isn't that what everybody did when they were aged 3 to 5? Isn't that what everybody showed their kids? Come on, man. What's wrong with you? Well, the parents apparently were not amused, but hey, my boys right here, they're loving it. They're even showing off. They're even showing off to their little classmate. Like, look at my test of strength. If you become a pole dancer, remember me. All right. And I think here we see, coming into the frame. Hold on. Let's silence the striptease music. Yep. See, a woman walked out with her kid. Here's another woman. She's like, "All right, Betsy, this is inappropriate. You are not 8 years old. You will not be watching pole dancers. We're leaving." And the little girl's like, "Ah, Mom, but my friends are watching." Okay, well, that's Chinese education for you. Just, I mean, I wonder how many shekels they got to put a poster of the pole dancer, the half-naked pole dancer outside the window in the kindergarten class right here. It's like in that class, the little boys, they want to misbehave, so they have to sit in the corner looking out the window. So instead of looking at the teacher, they can look at the half-naked pole dancer. I mean, behaviors in that class are going to go through the roof. And, I mean, what does the school do? If the school makes them take down the advertisements of the half-naked pole dancer, I mean, the pole dancing school, they're probably going to want a refund. What if this pole dancing school, what if they signed, a contract to be there for, like first graders? What if this pole dancer, she wanted to swing her butt and spread her legs for the first graders and the second graders, up to, I don't know, how far does this school go? Does it go to the 6th grade? Is it like kindergarten through 6? Is it K through 9? I mean, that's a lot of shows that she's going to miss out on. The middle school boys would love that. So, okay, so hey, tell me, what's your feelings, people? Do you think it's appropriate to have half-naked pole dancers gyrating and dancing in front of children age 3 to 5? Were people just too uptight and saying, hey, they weren't naked, so, what was the problem with it? Are you kind of the mind that, hey, children this age, they should be focusing on learning to read and write and do arithmetic and learning that? Or hey, is it machine guns and mortars and grenades and half-naked pole dancers? Woo! Is that just the way to go? I'll tell you what I'm worried is that some people out in rural West Virginia, they're going to see this story and they're going to be like, by God, that's genius. I'm going to bring my AK-47 and mortar collection down to the school and honey, get your pole dancing strip brigade. Call the girls down at the Topless Club. They're going to perform down in front of the kindergartners. Let's just hope this news story isn't available out in the sticks. All right. So, tell me your feelings. Was this inappropriate, or are people just being too sensitive? Let me know. Be good or be good at it.